The night my brother held up his keys and said, "Look what faith can do," I realized my family wasn't cheering a miracle. They were cheering a scam. Eli is my younger brother. In our town, he's a leader, which means he sings on Sundays, runs the youth group, and never gets questioned. I'm the one who keeps things stable. When Eli got hired as the church's outreach director, my mom cried like he'd won an award. Then Eli asked me for a favor. "You're good with numbers," he said. "Can you help me set up the outreach account? Just to keep it organized." I agreed reluctantly. At first the account looked normal. Small donations, grocery gift cards, rent help. Then the withdrawal started. Cash, late at night, always right after a special offering Eli hyped during service. I asked him about it in the kitchen. He didn't blink. "Some families don't want paper trails," he said. "They're embarrassed." I wanted to believe him. Then I saw a luxury car detailing charge and a payment to a dealership. Same week he preached about sacrifice. I printed the statements and brought them to my dad. Dad didn't read past the first page. "You're misunderstanding," he said. "Eli wouldn't do that." Mom heard and stormed in. "Why are you attacking him?" she snapped. "He's doing God's work." That's when I stopped trying to convince them with feelings. I started collecting receipts. I pulled the bank statements, the cash withdrawal logs, and the dealership payment confirmation. I matched the dates to the church bulletins where Eli announced the outreach drive. Then I emailed the treasurer, asking if the board had approved cash disbursements. She replied in 5 minutes. "No. Please tell me you're joking." 2 nights later, my parents hosted a celebration dinner because Eli had big news. Eli sat at the head of the table like it was his pulpit. After dessert, he stood, raised his glass, and smiled wide. "I just want to thank the Lord," he said, "and everyone who gave to outreach. Because of your generosity, we're expanding our mission." Then he jingled his keys. "And I got reliable transportation to serve more families." My aunt clapped first. My mom beamed. My dad nodded proudly. I set my folder on the table. "If we're thanking donors," I said, "we should be honest about where their money went." Eli's smile twitched. "Not tonight." "Tonight," I said, and slid the dealership receipt across to my aunt. Then the cash logs to my dad. I read the amounts out loud, one by one, until the room went silent. My dad stared at the paper like it was poison. "Eli," he whispered. "What is this?" Eli's jaw tightened. "You're embarrassing me." I placed the treasurer's email in the center. "The board didn't approve it," I said. "And she's opening an audit." My mom's face drained. "An audit?" Eli snapped his eyes to me. "You always hated me." "No," I said. "I hated being used as cover." Then I set my house key down. "I'm moving out this weekend. I'm done managing accounts that aren't mine. And if you call this a misunderstanding, I'll send every page to the pastor myself." The only sound was Eli's keys hitting the table as his hands shook.